What's the name of this temple, darling?
วัดถ้ำผาปล่อง
What Tam
ผา
Pah
ผา
What Tam
ผา
Pah
ปล่อง
Phlong
ปล่อง
Phlong. What Tam Pah Phlong.
ค่ะ
The Tam is because there's a cave involved. So Tam is cave. Pah Phlong. What Tam Pah Phlong. We've come up to Chiang Dao today. We've come out with a couple of friends to enjoy the countryside. It's a beautiful area, and we're going to be seeing the temple up on top of the hill here. Well, it's part of the mountain really. There's a chance to get refreshed once you are tired, but there's no chance to relive your life once you're dead. How true that is. This temple, it's at the end of the road. Funnily enough, I should just read that. It's at the end of the road after you've turned off of the main Mae Rim to Chiang Dao Road. We've come for lunch at Chiang Dao Nest, and we thought we'd pay a visit to this temple up here. So how is it for you guys?
Very good.
Really delicious. Now we're going to have some cake, maybe some chocolate cheesecake, and maybe some cream too. This little part is going downhill. With a peaceful heart we discover true happiness. That's what that one says on the rock face there. The blind cannot see outside world. It is dark to them. Those who can see the world but do not practice dharma, to abandon greed, desire and ignorance, they are blind to the darkness within. How amazing. It's I mean, some of this stuff is obviously chosen to be here, chosen to enlighten us along the way. But hang on, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Practicing dharma is teaching us to live our lives in a more understanding way. It's a really lovely walk through this forest area. Unfortunately, it's not for everybody. You need to be a little bit agile on your feet because it's quite a climb, but it's well worth it when you look up and see the butterflies in the trees and the mountain above you. It's a very clean place here. They've got 5 rechargeable dust collectors. Krum Duk Fun. That's a shame. I was hoping to take everybody up to the top pagoda. It's under construction right now. Oh dear. Never mind. Next time. When you come to a temple, especially in a forest area, you don't have any traffic around you. There's not a lot of noise, and as the signs around here say, please be quiet. And I think that's a really wonderful thing. That's why I enjoy coming to forest temples, because it's so peaceful. You can hear the birds. You can hear the chimes in the background of maybe wind chimes or bells. It's gorgeous. Beautiful. This is a very clean place. You've got all the tools you could need to keep this place clean.
Questions of Buddhism, of Zen Buddhism. Yeah, I'm tackling the tough questions right now.
Well, I think Bidai is talking about coming to spend some time here in the meditation centre. She's talking to a lady here who has stayed for a few days, and Dai wants to come and stay for a few days as well. It's something that Dai likes to do, go away, meditate and just go down. It's really relaxing when you go away to a meditation centre. I've done it once and I really would love to do it again. I did it for a week along with a local organisation that were very kind to take me along. Absolutely wonderful experience. Yeah, I'd like to do it again. I think I'd enjoy this next one better. The rains have finally arrived. We've been seeing rain for the last couple of months, but not like this torrential overnight and staying until the morning. Well, right now it's 10:30 in the morning. It's really quite dull. It looks like early evening. The thunder and lightning have been here now for the last 12 hours. It's not going away. Oh, there's a lovely lesser whistling duck flying over. Okay, well, let's have a look at this rubbish. This is a collection of the stuff that we've been keeping for around about 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks now. So we do a lot of eggs in our house, and for every trip to macro, we've got a couple of these. The packaging, there's more boxes. More boxes. What have we had delivered this month? Wow. And this is a typical post box that we have available at the post office. Lactosoy. Now, lactosoy is great. Every day I drink a protein shake for my dinner in the evening, and I put two 300 milliliter packets of unsweetened lactosoy. It's really good. Into a container. I then mix with that some other soy and the health drink powder. It's great protein. It's very, very healthy in the evening to eat. Not heavy after you've had a long day and you're just about to go to bed. So here we have mushroom punnets. Wow. Mushroom punnet. Milk. Mushroom punnet. There's a few more mushroom punnets there. Well, this bag is every time we get out the car, we've probably got a water bottle with us. And we just dump our water bottles in a bag as we get out the car. Ah! Khao pad boo. Now I want to talk to you about lights. Now this, to all intents and purposes, looks pretty new. Well, it's been up in the ceiling. You can see that through here there's light coming through the outside here because it's not a sealed unit. Oh, there's another one, look, a huge thing. So every time I have gone through the pain of replacing a bulb, cleaning up muck on the floor because something's come through from the void in the ceiling, I've wished I'd fitted these. This is absolutely perfect because once you've put this into the ceiling, you don't get any muck coming through. With this, no matter how new, modern it is, you get stuff coming through from the ceiling void. And here in a hot country, you've got bugs, you know that. Here in a hot country, you've got the jinjocks. You've got the things that crawl about in the roof space. And we don't have bats, thankfully. We put some wire up against the outer edge of the house all the way around in the attic, and that stopped the bats coming in. But you've got stuff that's going on in your attic and in your roof spaces that creates dust in the house, muck. And these are perfect to actually seal the ceiling. When you think about these big old things here in the centre of the room, and then when you look at it and you get stuff dropping down from your ceiling space and living in here, you know, you get all sorts of bugs and their muck. Horrible. Well, this brings back some memories. We don't have a door for this. We took the door off many years ago. In fact, I think it was about a week after we bought the cage. And I think we've kept it for memory of the doggy that meant so much to us. Dun was a rescue dog that we found by the side of the road. It's connected, again, not sure whether I've told you this story or not, but it was connected to a Care for Dogs rescue that we did. And Dun needed somewhere to call his home, so we made him a little bed in here, covered it over with blankets as well, and he used to snuggle up in here, and this was his cage, this was his home. But we didn't close the door, and he was able to just make himself comfortable in there. He had some good times here. We rescued him when he was possibly 6 or 10, we don't know. More like 6 or 7, maybe 8. Goodness knows. Anyway, he lived with us for about 7 years. Lovely old guy, beautiful old boy. Yeah. Night night, Dun. Night night.